Basically, way over there.
Nigga, your leg touching my leg.
So what, nigga? We gotta get like, you know, we gotta be in the thing, man.
I'm tight.
Cause the other video, I was like this, nigga. I was that nigga in the side.
Just cause you sit like that, though.
Huh?
You sit like that.
What?
You sit like that, nigga.
I had no choice.
No, but that's how you sit normally. So
nigga,
like you.
I'm gonna be on your leg, man.
I don't feel comfortable doing it.
Yeah, dude.
Oh, nigga.
I ain't on your leg, nigga. It's right there, nigga. But how about let my leg like that? Tight.
Let me lay it like that.
Let me lay it like that.
Let me lay it like that.
Tampa, bitch.
Yeah. Alright, man. Give it a great TV. This is Huff. That's Block. We gonna review, man, this 2 Chainz B.O.A.T.S 2 Me Time. Just based on true
Boats
story.
and hoes. Boats and hoes. I gotta have
that,
in my what, nigga? If you wanna get down on these hairy balls, why don't you jump right in? Nigga, what? It's a cross party right up in here. Yeah. Why don't you lick on this bitch? I love this nigga.
You wanna talk about it first?
I didn't just.
What the hell was that?
Oh, when you saw it?
No.
Something in my face, y'all seen that shit, right? Look, man, stop playing. Look, look, this is how we get down. I'm tired, man. I'm like, look, I got look, 2 Chainz. I'm gonna tell you like this, brother. Look, man, if you got a beat that you can ride to, I can fuck with you, man. You know what I'm saying? But if you got some shit you trying to be like, you're saying you're lyrical, or you're saying that, or you're portraying that you're an MC, that shit don't work for you, bro. You need to go in your mixtape mode on your albums. That's all I'm saying. The songs that I wasn't feeling, it was because you were trying to be what you were not, and that's an MC. You're a rapper, bro. Take that shit and hold it tight. Hold that shit like Doug Martin, nigga. Hold that shit like this, nigga. You're not an MC, man. You're a rapper, man. Get a beat, rock to it, have some fun. That's it. That's my advice to you, 2 Chainz, man. Because you're not. I mean, you may be intelligent, yes. A lot of you rappers are intelligent, honestly. Like motherfucking he's scary too, man. He's scared of people, man. He's scared. You scared him. You know how tall you are to stand next to me? Trinidad James.
I don't think he's scary.
That nigga was blanking and shit when he seen your big ass.
I don't think he's scary, but I think, you know, when you...
Huff said, take a picture of me and Trinidad James. Trinidad said.
Nah, man. I just think like it was one of those situations where, like, you know, this nigga, like, he don't know nobody. You know what I'm saying? It wasn't, like you said, it wasn't no security there.
Had one
nigga.
none
of that, you know what I'm saying?
So, he was putting that
shit,
nigga.
I would have been on edge too. Like, nigga, I'm in the city where a bunch of niggas in the store. I'm trying to look at some goddamn shoes.
He can't see shit. Everybody standing in front of him in his way, shit.
And it's all these people in here. So
hey, we got love for Trinidad James, man. But honestly, man, you know, but he know his role. Waka Flocka, he know his role too. He'll tell you off top. He'll even tell you he ain't even no damn rapper. Damn. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Like, know your role and shut your mouth. 2 Chainz. I'm just saying, man. Like,
well,
that's how I feel, man. That's how I feel about the project, man.
All right. Well, my thoughts on the B.O.A.T.S 2 Me Time. Now, I mean, I don't really take rappers serious anymore, period. just in general, just as far as, like, you know, because nobody's out there selling dope no more. Nobody, I mean, niggas might still be selling dope because, I mean, they get more money. You know what I'm saying? So they may be able to do it, you know, get a little bit more, you know what I'm saying, and do it quietly. But you know, ain't nobody killing nobody, but they might. I know, you know, I mean, they hire niggas to kill people. But
Boost.
I ain't gonna talk about Boosie like that, nigga.
You know?
Free little Boosie. So, you know what I mean? Now, as far as like, now how the album started off, I really, like, he had this skit where it was like talking to his mama or something like that. And it wasn't, like, the skit to me wasn't really all too funny. And I really didn't like the first track, the Fork song. You know what I'm saying? So, the beat was dope in there though. The beat, like, the one thing about this whole album, the production is on point, hands down. Now, the 36, it's, okay, I'll put it to you like this. I listened to it the first time, I really didn't like the album. The second time I listened to it, I was jamming to it. and I listen to it in the car. So to me, this is like the first, I want to say like the first half of his album to me is straight up just car, club, party music. So I can't even knock that. You know what I'm saying? Because that's what 2 Chainz brings to the table. He brings that party music, something, you know, for to play in the club, you know, something that you're gonna ride to, and energy. One thing about 2 Chainz, I've seen 2 Chainz in concert twice, and when I went to go see him, it wasn't even to go see him. It was like it was the last damn show here in Tampa, and there's like a list of a whole bunch of artists or whatever. So he was on the list, and I really didn't even want to see him. You know what I'm saying? But when he came out, I was like, damn, this nigga killed it. The energy. No matter how much you don't like his songs or how much you say he not, you know, an MC or a lyricist or a rapper or whatever the case may be, he got the shit on lock when it comes to that stage performance and the energy. So what I take from, you know what I'm saying, the first I want to say really the first 8 to 9 songs to me are just straight party music, straight club, straight something, you know, just when he get on that stage, he gonna perform these and you gonna feel the energy of these shits. And I mean, like I said, at first I really didn't like him. You know what I'm saying? Now my shit, I like the Feds watching shit with Pharrell. I love that shit. That shit just jam. You know what I'm saying? That tomorrow, I'ma be fresh as hell if the Feds watch. You know what I'm saying? That shit jamming. And the I Do It featuring it's Drake and Lil Wayne. That wasn't impressive to me at all.
Well,
because I thought, I mean, I honestly thought that, you know, I thought that they were going to kill it. It was an alright song, but I was waiting for like that juggernaut of a verse. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? And I didn't get that. You know what I'm saying?
Let me ask you something, brother. Did you like Mace's verse?
Mace's verse, it was, I mean,
the one with him and Lloyd.
I mean, it was.
Lloyd killed that.
It was. I mean, Mace flowed on it, but it wasn't nothing too impressive. I mean, it was cool to hear Mace because I wasn't expecting to hear Mace at all.
Wasn't expecting Mace, and it was cool to hear. You're right about that.
It was cool to hear.
His voice, I mean, his verse wasn't. And who does he sound like now? I really couldn't even tell it was Mace, so I said, wait a minute.
I know it was Mace.
I couldn't, man. I was like, wait, who the hell is that? Let me look. I said, oh, that's Mace. I said, well, fuck, man.
I know it was Mace. Now the Where You Been, I really like that song. It gets played on the satellite radio a lot. I really don't too much dig that song too much. Now the Used To, Manny Fresh produced that. I can tell he produced that because he like 2 Chainz kind of took like the back that ass up flow or whatever yeah. So I mean like
yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So
that's the song that I'd be like, oh
yeah. So I mean that song was definitely jamming. That's why I say like the first half, man, was just party. Even the Netflix featuring Fergie. When I first heard it, I really didn't like it. But then I listened to it in the car. It got a totally different feel to it, man. And I was kind of digging that. You know what I'm saying? The Extra. That song was jamming too, just for like I said, the feel of it, the whole feel. Like 2 Chainz knows how to pick these beats, man. Now the You the Realest, that to me it's like a little chant song or whatever. He talking about his homeboy being the realest or whatever, and I was really digging that. You know what I'm saying? Like I was really digging that shit. And to me, this is when the album took a turn, and I feel like the album took a turn for the better, in my opinion. The Beautiful Pain that Black was just talking about, featuring Mace and Lloyd, the story that 2 Chainz tells on there, and the hook that Lloyd did, man, was just phenomenal. In my opinion.
That boy that is.
I mean, I really like that song.
Goddamn Lloyd, goddamn. Really.
The next track, the So We Can Live, featuring T-Pain. I like that song too. You know what I'm saying? Just him basically telling a story about, you know, saying he driving or whatever, he get pulled over by the police, he lied to the police saying he going to, you know what I'm saying?
Now, that was a clever little verse.
I mean, you know, and the story too, man, you know what I'm saying? Like he, you know what I'm saying? So we can live, he do this so we can live, you know, so he can provide for his family, for his kids, you know what I'm saying? I really like the spin he took on that, man. And the mainstream ratchet, now with that song, I was a little confused. I still am a little bit, because I don't know if he's really trying to like play off of something being ratchet or something that the mainstream is calling ratchet, but it's really not ratchet. It's something that niggas been doing for a minute. Like, I'm gonna take my girl and fuck on the floor. Now that's ratchet, which really ain't ratchet. So I don't know if he's really trying to like play down to it and like say, you know, this shit ain't really ratchet. You know what I'm saying? So I don't really know the whole spin on that. Now, to me, the most impressive song on here was the Black Unicorn, featuring Chrisette Michele and Sonny Patterson. That song right there,
that young lady,
that was phenomenal.
I was like, she sound like the girl version of 3 Stacks on that motherfucker. That
song was phenomenal.
She was going. She went in. She made me put down my GTA 5 or put it on pause. At least I'm like, God damn, who is? Yeah, man.
That song was phenomenal, man.
I think that was my favorite song on the whole shit.
And then, like I said, the production on here is just amazing. And then the outro song, the outroduction, I like that too, man. So I mean, like, to me, in a sense, like, at first I really wasn't digging this album too much. I still, like, compared to the last album, because I really wasn't digging the last album too much, but you know, it gets so much play to where you just get used to the songs, and you start to like them shits. You know what I'm saying?
It grow on you,
grow on you
like fungus.
But I do kind of see the growth in this album compared to the last album. Now, one of my favorite 2 Chainz projects was the mixtape before the last album came out. So
that's when we stand up pissing in the stalls.
Yeah, that shit.
That's one with that ride around and getting the shit on it.
Yeah, the ride around getting it, just the whole, like, that shit was just jamming the whole.
I see that was the first song that your ass played in the car. Like, who the fuck is that? I like this nigga ride.
That shit was jamming, man.
Ride around.
Oh yeah, the True Religion.
Yeah,
the True Religion mixtape.
That shit was dope.
That shit was jamming. You know what I'm saying? But you know, at the same time, like I said, when it comes to albums, man, just as far as like, you know, with these artists, stuff like that, they have to branch off and do different things. So, you know, if you like a true, you know, if you really like somebody because of their mixtapes, you have to, you know, understand that when it comes to albums, this with any artist, they have to appeal to the masses, man, because the masses ain't going to get the mixtape. You know what I'm saying? The masses is going to get whatever the project. So whenever, you know, you look back at somebody's history or whatever, they always put the albums up. So that's what you got to compare them to, is their albums. You know what I'm saying? You have a mixtape artist, you got the album artist. And I feel like, you know, he's trying to branch off and make bigger sounds to where this shit is going to bump in the club, man. It's going to bump in the club. It's going to jam in the car. You know what I'm saying? Now, as far as if you going to him to listen to lyrics or listen to somebody spit some lyrical, you know, assassination and be a straight MC and I run this shit, blah, 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 blah. Like, yeah, he says it on some of his songs, but do I take him seriously?
Nope.
No, I don't. You know what I'm saying? But at the same time, I still respect him because he is smart as fuck. And he has some clever punchlines on here, too. You know what I'm saying? He does a lot of, you know, he's known for his punchlines. You know what I'm saying? And just the way that he flows, he's a down south rapper. He goes good on those certain type of beats and stuff like that, man. So I really like the project, man. You know what I'm saying? Like, as far as me going to listen to it, you know, you go to listen to 2 Chainz for 2 Chainz.
And that's
I don't go to listen to 2 Chainz for, you know, to hear something straight lyrical and to get something out of it. As far as, you know, I need to go look some shit up. You know what I'm saying? In the dictionary and find out a definition.
I went into it knowing I wanted some 2 Chainz, and as I'm getting the 2 Chainz, I'm getting the party, I'm getting the excuse me, I'm getting the typical 2 Chainz. I just that's why I say, man, just stay in your lane of 2 Chainz. Don't go outside of your lane and trying to be a MC. Just stay in your I'm riding, I'm getting it type motherfucker, because that's the shit that you do well. If to me, I didn't like the project. It wasn't terrible, but it wasn't for me. At the same time, 2 Chainz is 2 Chainz. I knew what I was gonna get, but when I got something other than what I thought I was gonna get from 2 Chainz, when they tried to do something else, it didn't impress me. If it hadn't impressed me, just like the Wayne shit, I went into that shit, okay, not thinking about, not being biased, but I know what I'm gonna get from Wayne. But I got something even better than what I was expecting. That's why he got a B on the last project that Wayne just did. But on this, I was thinking 2 Chainz. I got 7 Chainz. I got 7 Chainz too many, I guess. You dig what I'm saying? I'm just keeping it real, nigga. Like, you absolutely right. 2 Chainz, 2 Chainz, but I don't want 7 Chainz. I just want 2.
I mean, I understand. I mean,
you know what I'm saying?
You feel different than I feel about it. You know what I'm saying? So.
What'd you give it for a grade, dog? Wait, man, you done with the track list? My bad.
Yeah, the track list is done. But and he has some bonus tracks or whatever. But I don't want to talk about them. Cause that was a little bit too much. But
too much Chainz.
I give 2 Chainz, man, just for, you know what I'm saying, the growth of him as far as trying to grow as an artist and stuff like that. And the album, like I said, you know, it's for the club, it's for the car, it's for party. So
you killed that shit.
I'm being real.
You
so as far as going into it like that, man, I'll give 2 Chainz album a B. That's what I'm gonna give it. A solid B. Okay. Solid.
Alright. So as you wanna do it like that, like going towards it, okay. So 2 separate grades. So a project in a whole, you give it a what?
I mean, as a project as a whole.
As a whole.
I give it a B.
A B. Still a B?
I still give it a B. Okay. A solid B. Just based off of him.
Just him, nigga?
Yeah, just him.
Just him, nigga. C-, man. C-, man. Just
bad, though.
That's what I'm saying. It's not bad. It's not a terrible project. Trust me. It ain't Ferg.
It's not terrible about
it ain't Ferg. You know, it ain't terrible at all, man. It's not terrible, but I just think you should stay away from trying to be that guy. You're not that guy. When we go to 2 Chainz, we want 2 Chainz. We don't want to see. I'm gonna get you sucker. See the nigga he died with all them chains on, nigga. We don't want that nigga.
He ain't gonna have that nigga. You stupid.
I don't want that nigga. You know what I'm saying? I just want 2 Chainz. That's it. 2 Chainz, 4 bracelets. Bands to make her dance. They ain't get that bit. I listen to that bit every day, nigga. That's my shit, nigga. That's my cereal, nigga. That's my lunch and my dinner, nigga. I love Juice J, dog.
So that's our grades, man. Huff gives it a B. Block give it a C-. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, watch our old videos, follow us on Instagram and on Twitter.
See that right there?
You know what I'm saying? You got that's Block Your Bitch on Instagram, at Mr. Rain LLC on Twitter, at Give It a Grade TV. This is In Unison 85 on Twitter, at Huff Give It a Grade TV on Instagram, man. Let us know y'all thoughts. You know what I'm saying? Y'all go listen to this 2 Chainz album. Let us know, you know what I'm saying, what y'all feel about it. Yeah. I know y'all, some people are going to be hating. Some people are going to be like, oh, it was jam. And some people are going to be like, it was trash.
It was trash.
And when, you know what I'm saying, like, in the comments, comment about the video. Like, we know y'all got requests and stuff, man, but... Hey,
send those requests through the proper channels. Send it to our personal messages, man.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying?
Personal messages, man.
Don't flood it in the comment section, man. You know what I'm saying? Like, send it to our personal messages so that way we can get them. You know what I mean? So we can get them and really, you know, not to say we don't get your other things, yeah, but we obviously get those too.
But we want to know y'all thoughts on the project.
On the project, man. You know what I'm saying? You know, we don't ask for much. We just ask for a little cooperation, people.
Yeah, man. So, shout out to everybody, man. Shout out to all the followers. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to
new and old.
Yeah, new and old, man. You know what I mean? We're going to keep on growing.
My little nigga Ian Swish. My little nigga Gary, nigga.
West Coast.
Nigga,
That's South Florida.
All the girl subscribers, nigga. I know we'll never say nothing to y'all.
All the ladies out there, man. We love y'all, man.
Yeah, for real. Get all y'all, nigga. Shit, I ain't got that many fingers, nigga. Sorry.
Yeah, man. So, Give It a Grade TV, man. We out. Oh, damn.
Yeah, nigga, you still out.